We're back with some more MLB 2K13. We have finished the first day of the regular season. We got our headlines up here. We have, are you ready for it? Look, Chicago acquires Adam LaRoche in a trade with the Nationals. We got done. Strasburg shuts down the Marlins in 1-0 win. So we're going to go ahead and continue. We don't have a game that next day, so we're given a day off. And we are playing against the Fish. We got game 2. Grimmage makes his MLB debut. I do not know who that is. Justin Masterson, I guess with the shutout. Lucas Harrell. Michael Kadire. These names, I don't know who is Grimmage. Jimmy Grimmage for the Rays. Never heard of him. Cool. But, so, like I do with my other games, we're going to see any transactions that have taken place. Anybody released? Nope. Nope. Let's look at the league injury report. Anything to report what's happened so far? So, Kershaw's out for a day with a neck strain. Justin Turner, dislocated finger. Bumgarner's out. And Steven Drew. So, not too many injuries the first week. And we're going to jump into this game with the Fishies. We got Marlins, game 2, coming up. Who do we have pitching? It's not going to be CC Sabathia. It's going to be, if it ever loads,
baseball at its best.
Ricky Nolasco, Marlins legend.
The Washington Nationals.
Gio
Major
Gonzalez,
League Baseball, right here
Oakland
on
Athletics
2K Sports.
legend. Do we want to change these at all? They got a righty. Anybody I want to move around? I'm actually okay with this. Everybody seems pretty good. Tyler Moore could play the outfield, I think. We're good.
In our nation's capital, one of the newer ballparks in Major League Baseball and the home of the Nationals. Will they be able to limit the production of this power bat? Ryan Zimmerman. Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Gary Thorne, John Kruk, and Steve Phillips. Gio Gonzalez will take the mound first. And Steve, what's he got on his mind as he goes up against Miami?
You know, left-handed pitchers take a little bit more time to develop, and Gio Gonzalez has been one of those guys, but he has figured it out right now. A very good fastball. He throws up in the zone, then he'll throw a devastating curveball off of it. A great 1-2 punch.
Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, you know exactly what you're going to get with Placido Polanco. A solid hitter, one of the best at hitting behind runners when they're on first base or moving runners who are on second with no outs to third and get them in scoring position. He can do so many things with the bat. Also, he will hit for an high average on you, too. So don't be lax, because he will hurt you.
Our leadoff
All right.
will be one.
And I let him get his little spiel
Marlins
in.
coming in off a loss. Makes it 5 in a row now they've lost. They're looking to get this turned
the
around.
Marlins. Let's see what we got here.
And it's
go.
0-1. Gonzalez caught him looking on that one.
Game of
They got
fastballs
their bats
again.
on the ball. They just couldn't string anything together.
Couldn't string anything together or push anything
go.
across the
Good
plate.
curveball.
That's why they got shut out.
Oh
A shot up the middle. And the leadoff man's on board. You love the offense when it gets going that way.
Good job,
We'll
Harper.
take a quick
Way to
look
get it in there.
positionally on the field. This is how the Nationals look. And scouting those fielders, John.
Well, complete package.
All right, just to make sure, because it changed last time. See, it's on Legend again. Why does it keep doing that? We want to play Pro. Everything's Pro. We got to get used to the game. I only scored one run on Pro.
Is just that. He's one of the best at fielding.
There's Pierre. He's going to try and steal.
Oh, we got him. Oh, he's safe.
Safe. He gets in there.
He's quick. Got to be careful.
He had a great jump right there. Great acceleration. They couldn't get him with the throw.
That's
Dunn
a great
had no
secondary
chance.
lead that allowed him to get in easily.
Come on, Placido, hurry up.
Here's the 1-0
Good
from
pitch to run on, too.
Gonzalez. Swung on and hit by Polanco.
Curveball.
And Morris is going to play it. One away now.
Look at that throw.
Look,
Only
I've got a
Michael
moment
Morris can
now.
make
Let's
that
take a look
throw.
back to the last year's Miami Marlins stats.
Pretty sure in 2013.
Third in stolen bases, fourth in triples.
I don't even think he's
And
on the
well,
team.
home run numbers just weren't quite
Maybe?
stacking
He
up with
was.
some
He
of the
was
other
playing.
clubs around,
I
really
don't think
showing
he's
that
been in the
they had
outfield.
to manufacture runs and not get their
I
offense
thought
from
he was
power.
first baseman.
And in the batter's box, it's
Giants.
Stanton.
I don't remember.
.316 batting average last year against the Nationals in games at Nationals Park. And Gonzalez gets him swinging.
Oh, I'm
for the
surprised he
first
didn't go to
strike.
third.
I mean, another great year in the power department for Giancarlo Stanton. I mean, he blasted 37 home
Oh, I
runs
didn't
out of
mean
the
to do that.
ballpark, and he missed some significant time. He could have easily been the NL home run champion if he'd stayed
All right,
healthy.
Gio Gonzalez does
Watches
not
that
throw
fastball go
97.
by, and now he's at 1-2.
That is
And
unrealistic.
for Stanton, again missing some games for the second straight year, you have to wonder what. There's a swing and a ground ball. Done on the pickup.
Uh-oh.
And he steps on
Got him.
first. That's the second out.
Any way you get this runner in right now from third base, 2 out hits are critical if you're going to win
Justin
games.
Ruggiano.
2 outs in the batter's box. Justin
Got a
Ruggiano.
man on third, so we got to be careful here.
Gonzalez sets and throws. There's a strike
I
at
kind
the
of
knees,
like
0-1.
drops when he throws it. It's kind of odd for a two-seamer. Whenever I think of two-seamer, I think of like Bartolo Colon because his moves.
Justin
That was
Ruggiano
terrible.
isn't fooled by that pitch. The count is evened up. His career average, a solid .351 lifetime off Washington.
That's a bad pitch.
And you know, Gary, a lot of
All right,
times you
he's
just
not
see
swinging.
the other team's jersey and you know you have the confidence that you can hit against them.
All right. Taking it up in the zone.
And he
Oh,
strikes
wow.
out Justin Ruggiano. What a great
Why did I
pitch.
think that was
Throws
Stanton?
it.
Why he grounded
Good
out.
work. Gio Gonzalez on the mound. Works his way out of the first inning with a.
All right, we're through the first.
And we've got Ricky Nolasco.
Not
on
very
the
good
mound
against Nolasco.
for
We're going to
Miami.
change
He'll
that
be
today.
starting. Steve, as he gets going here against Washington and their bats, what are we going to see?
Well, against a lineup like this, even though you've got a good right-hander on the mound, he's got a chance to have some damage done. He has to believe in damage control. Give up 1 run, but don't give up a crooked number.
Let's keep it
1-0
going.
now. And taken by
we
Desmond
go.
outside for a ball.
I don't know if you got a chance to see his last ball game, but he picked up 2 hits in that one, swung the bat well.
That catches the outside corner, 2-1. Hitting .311, lifetime off the Marlins.
It's not too bad. Should we take all the way?
The 2-1 offering. And
He's got a
for
pretty
Desmond,
easy
3-1,
wind-up
looking
to
for
follow.
something in his zone.
Well, you've got to be careful right here.
Yeah,
Look,
we're
you're
gonna
down
take
to count
all the
3-1.
way.
You just can't throw something in there and hope he gets himself out. This guy's too dangerous for that.
Good pitch at the knees, battles back to work at full.
We're going to make him
Now that
tired.
he's gotten the
Because
four-seamer
yesterday was
down and
just
in, look for him
both
to
starters
go
going 8
outside
innings for
now.
no reason.
Full count pitch by Nolasco.
Ooh.
And Ian Desmond, he went right through that.
I
Strike
don't
3.
know why I swung at that.
Got him to chase that ball down and away. Good pitch, not real good execution by the hitter.
All right, Zimmerman, what do you got?
Here's a chance to show you the lineup for the Nationals.
I don't care.
So who are you looking at,
I don't
John?
care.
I love Ryan Zimmerman, and when you watch this guy play, he hits in the middle of the lineup for a third baseman. He doesn't give up at bats. He's a grinder. He's going to give you everything he's got, and when healthy, he's a 30 home
He's got a
run RBI
tiny
guy.
strike zone.
0-1 count as that started off with a strike. A young team that really wasn't expected to make the postseason last year. The Nationals had their talent.
Do I have
and
to hear this
potential.
every
It all
game?
got realized. They got their feet wet with a 5-game series that was back and forth against the Cardinals.
So I really don't want to.
Zimmerman contacted a foul ball.
I had to fight
Going
that one
back to
off.
that series, what a dichotomy you had between these two sides. The very young Nationals up against the defending champion Cardinals. Eventually, experienced Steve won the game.
I mean, there are going to be a lot of second guesses for the Nationals on whether they should have sent Steven Strasburg out there for a playoff start.
Oh my God.
Either way,
We're gonna heal this
team got a taste
every
of October
game.
baseball, and it should be something to launch them forward this year.
That's a foul ball.
We're making him work. Work, work, work.
At the belt, Nolasco kicks and throws.
Still
Another
making him work.
foul ball. Zimmerman, he's working the at-bat.
You know he was hoping right there when he threw that fastball, as long as this at-bat has been, that he would get that big strikeout. Now he has to regroup.
Curveball away,
and go
not
back to
falling
work.
for it.
The 2-2 pitch. Line drive. That's foul.
Still making him
Towards
work. I know he's not happy.
And a miss
that
on the
low
fastball,
fastball.
second out in the inning.
It's going to get me every time.
That's how you use your fastball, using it very effectively. 2 consecutive punch-outs.
All right, Morse.
And we've got a brief moment now.
It's kind of
to
cool
see
how he's our.
Miami
I
will
guess he
shape
was the
up
best hitter in
defensively.
2012.
This
When he
team
was
has struggled
healthy.
defensively as you
Big
take a
year
look
was
at the number of
2011.
errors that they've made. Last in the division overall, so it's been a major problem in comparison to the teams they're competing against most closely.
What do we got?
Velasco
Got a big strike zone,
that's the
too.
ball.
Well, that's a pretty good
Just
pitch
a
right there.
big man.
That's one of those pitches you throw it out there and you hope the hitter chases it. He laid off, though. Now it's a battle.
He watches that
All right,
fastball
all
to
right.
even up the count at 1-1.
What else he got?
Hit in the air.
That's a
center
bloop.
field. And there
Oh,
it
we're
is.
going to
That's their first
second.
hit of the ball game.
You know what?
He's
We're going to go to
got fans
third.
testing there. He's not stopping there. He's on his way to third. He stops at third.
Is that gonna go to
with
triple?
2 down. They've got a man just 90 feet away.
That's the first diving catch I've seen. Result.
Well, the one thing you
fail.
never want to do is make the last out at third base to end an inning, but he was able to get in there with that great speed just in time.
And it's Adam Dunn at the plate.
He's scared of him
6 for 22 against Ricky Nolasco.
because he knew
Ball one.
Dunn
begin
going
this
to take
at
him
bat, 1-0.
gone. He can put up the board.
At the belt, the 1-0. Swung on
There you
line
go.
to right center field. Gets another one down. That'll score a run.
We'll take it.
What a great piece of hitting right there to give his team that early 1-0 lead.
Boom.
Bryce Harper gets to swing now with 2 away. And with the lead, this lineup looks as though they're ready to do some more damage. Still a ways to go.
Why is everyone bad
Looking
against
for the
Ricky
catch up
Nolasco?
here.
This is what your offense is supposed to do. Come out
I don't remember
early,
him being that
strike
good of a
hard,
pitcher.
and set the pace early.
Strike started off the at-bat 0-1.
Unless I'm remembering
And
wrong.
as John mentioned,
I don't
when you
think I
set
am.
this kind of pace, boy, it really... There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's going to be Stanton. That one's grabbed, side retired. Nice way to get things started.
Yeah, it's
The
good.
Washington
Good inning.
Nationals
Good
are
inning.
ahead 1-0.
Proud of the boys. All right.
And it's
Make it
Solano
quick.
batting.
Changeup is his best pitch. I don't remember that.
Gonzalez sets and throws. First pitch is a changeup low, 1-0.
Well, he tried to change up right there, but it
Donovan
just
Solano.
stayed down and off the plate.
Huh.
It's fouled off.
Is he going to chase this? Man, I cannot get that max. That's tough.
And he fouls off another one.
Really hard to time it. Over here. All the way around. Perfect
1-2
that
pitch
time.
coming. High for a ball.
Still didn't break.
2-2.
What the heck, dude? Oh, he wants another one. There we go.
2-2 on the way. That swung on and grounded up the middle.
That's what we're looking for.
And that's in plenty of time for the out. Fans, next Monday you can catch another dose of baseball. It'll be Joey Votto and the Cincinnati Reds.
He's off to a good start.
They take on the Cardinals in St. Louis.
Matt
The action gets
Holliday, what a
started at
legend.
4 Eastern. And we've got Jones batting.
Well, you talk about justifying a trade. We've been waiting for Gio Gonzalez to put it all together, and he did it in 2012.
Yep.
He was a good pitcher before, but he turned into a true ace in 2012.
He was an ace for a couple years. He was very streaky for the
Outside
Nats.
for a ball, 1-1.
I'll miss him. He was
well,
great.
For Gio Gonzalez, 2.89 ERA. Led everyone in the majors, 21 wins. Always there to take the ball.
Yep.
John, what a year.
Unbelievable year. And the thing coming into this season was his command. He walks too many guys. He throws too many pitches. But he has that ability with that great curveball and great
Effectively
fastball to get
wild.
out of innings with strikeouts. And that's what he did in 2012. That's why he was really close to being the Cy Young winner.
I think R.A. Dickey won it that year. Oh, I just forgot. He's
2-2
in the
pitch.
division.
And that misses the outside corner. It'll run it full.
Yeah.
3-2.
Gio Gonzalez effectively
Trying to get
wild.
the ground ball out, you
Meaning
throw that two-seam
he'll miss
fastball
spots,
away
but he's
from
got
the
good
hitter,
movement,
Trying
he's
to get him to
good.
reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Perfect
Fastball in
pitch.
there, struck him out, out number 2.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there, and hard to get that
Right where
much
we
break
needed
on
it.
Well, couldn't pull the trigger. He couldn't even get it started.
Yeah, what was he
Came
waiting
right back
for?
with another fastball, John.
Well, you see him go fastball like that, and you know he has a lot of confidence in that
Echevarria.
hitter right now.
Echevarria at the plate.
Echevarria. That's not how you pronounce that, buddy. Uh-oh.
That one goes foul.
Hit it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and ripped towards second. Espinosa's there.
Glover.
And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. The Marlins unable to get on the board. Looking to the lineup, 6, 7, 8 hitters on there. Hope you have your mittens on. It is cold. Tune in on the
It's
radio to our
cold.
broadcast. Getting
Get over
colder
it.
here as it gets later. And here's Jason Worth.
That was the one.
And that's in there. Nolesko ahead 0-1.
All right, he's good for a lot.
Climbing
of
the
pitches.
ladder with that four-seam fastball, trying to get the hitter to elevate his eyes. He gets the strike on it, and the hitter doesn't pull the trigger.
I feel like the
Jason Worth not fooled by
pitches,
that
they
pitch
move a
when he
lot
got
less
the
in this
count.
game
That's the
compared to
perfect
like the
spot you want to
show.
throw that slider.
Maybe that's just the
Down and
evolution
away.
of pitching.
Let the hitter
Pitches move
think
a
it's
lot
going
more
to be on the
nowadays. I don't
plate,
know.
start his swing, and then have it break off the plate.
Swung on and hit. Stanton there. That's one away. Now we have a moment to look at the teams with the most runs produced from last year's season. The Brewers
That's-
number 1, the Cardinals in second, the Rockies
Right
third,
there.
the D-backs fourth, and the Nationals
this?
are fifth.
Oh, this is
Well, this is a
Ramos.
pitcher's dream. When you have an offense like this on your side, you know you're going to get a ton of runs. You don't have to be so precise. You can let runs score because you know your offense is going to pick you up.
Is
The
that
good
how that
thing
works?
about this team is they like to score runs. They like to score them early in
I
the
hope
game. That
the
gives your team a
commentary
lot of
changes
confidence.
as the season wears on.
Ramos hits the ground ball.
One speed. My dog.
2 men
Come
have been put
on.
away.
Who is that? It's like Juan Uribe.
So Danny Espinosa will try and keep it going.
He had an RBI and a walk in
9 last year
3.
against Nolasco.
Wow, he is not good against Nolasco.
He delivers. This
There we
one's
go.
grounded to second. Solano throws to first in time. That's 3 down.
Quick inning.
So Ricky Nolasco gets him 3 up, 3 down. Davey Johnson's work prior to the game. How's it playing out in this one? Under his guidance last year, took the ball club to
Come
the
back in.
division championship title. Let's watch Frome now as he comes to the plate. He's going to start the third here. Gonzalez too far outside. That's a ball. And he squares around but misses it for a strike.
And boom.
1-1 pitch.
Let's see.
That one hit pretty well, but it goes foul off to the
Perfect.
right.
Clip the outside corner. Maybe he'll swing at it. Oh,
And
wow. He
another
actually hit
foul
it.
ball.
Get there, worthless. Oh. That's all right. Oh, he's going to swing and
The
miss
1-2
this.
on its way. This one's bounced up the middle. Down on the pickup.
He's out.
And out number 1 as he
Perfect.
steps on the base. The season underway for the Nationals. Tomorrow they finish up this Miami series. Following that, it'll be a road series. They'll play the Reds in Shin-Soo-Choo. A team that
Alaska.
will definitely give them a competitive series. That'll be a 3-game series. After that, they'll come home, and the White Sox are going to be in town with
that
Paul
was close
Konerko.
to that.
That series bound to be competitive. Well, working on the
Power
0-1
curve.
count now.
The only hit he's given up was on the power curve, so we can rebound.
0-1 Gonzalez kicks and delivers.
Perfect.
Good power curve there. He's ahead 0-2. And now let's take a look at a breakdown of how this guy has been mixing up his pitches so far in this one. What stands out?
Not a lot of
guys?
change-ups.
Yeah, the
Only
thing
one.
about it is he's keeping his team in the
that
game.
3 outs?
And
Oh,
aside
that's
from
2.
a few mistakes he's thrown, he's done a pretty good job of mixing things up.
Yeah, it's been fairly
I will say the
consistent in
pitching
this
looks
game. The variety
very
of pitches has been good.
robotic in
And most
this.
importantly,
The
his
show
choice
has
of
definitely
when
nailed
to go
down a
to
very
certain pitch
fluid
has been
pitching
effective.
motion in recent.
So with 2 down, here's
entries.
Juan Pierre. Had a base hit
This
his
is also a
last time
12-year-old
up.
game.
Tight rotation there, and it just misses. 1-0.
Well, changing speeds, trying to get the hitter out in front with his curveball, but it's something that could lead to a problem if you leave it inside.
And Pierre, swing and a miss for a strike. That'll knot it up.
I don't think he's going to go a complete game, but we're going to get close.
No way you could catch up to that one.
1-1 on the way. Ground ball played by Zimmerman. Throws to first, side is retired. And a quick inning for Gio Gonzalez. No runs allowed through 3. Now it's time to move on to the home half of the 3rd.
Yep, and we're moving on.
Gonzalez at the plate. He'll get us going here in the home half.
Look at that
of the
power.
3rd.
He did hit a home run in 2012. I remember that. Or maybe it was 2013.
And that's in there. Nolesko ahead 0-1.
He's going to come at him with every pitch. We'll just take till 2 strikes. Eat some pitches up.
0-1. Splitter in for a called strike.
Splitter.
And here's a quick summary of how this guy's mixing up his pitches. How's he doing?
Well, one pitch we've seen a lot of is that four-seamer. Seems to me like he's relying on that way too much.
You know, he seems to be ignoring his curveball today, too, guys, and I don't get it. I mean, maybe he doesn't have the feel for it, but he needs to show it just to put it in the hitter's minds.
Fastball in there, called 3rd strike.
I don't know why I didn't swing.
This is the effective use of the fastball. You can move it around the zone and hit your spots. They go down and in right there. Looks like the hitter was thinking away.
Oh, well.
1 away, and here's the
bad matchup, of course,
just
like everybody.
In play and went down swinging the first
he had
time
a great
against Nolesko.
And look, the way he struggled to catch up to the four-seamer the last time, you have to think you got to go back there again until he proves he can catch up to it.
Well, it's been a very successful strikeout pitch for him, Steve. Definitely. 2 other batters have also been put away with it.
Get his pitch count back up again.
Here's the pitch. Takes that curve. 0-1 pitch for a strike. 0-2.
Let's see what he's going to do 0-2. The hitter's got to be guessing right now.
Let's see. Oh, we got to protect.
And it's fouled away.
Probably would have been a ball, but oh well.
Tried to get him to go after that slurve, but it's 1-2.
There's no other way around it. Nolesko has brought his best stuff today, and he is so locked in.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Coach will tell you that you got to keep the batters guessing.
Dang.
Swinging on pitches that may not be strikes, that's a major key.
How'd I miss that?
Look at that trend and how it's gone.
Well, he's really locked in right now. Got the hitters off balance, forcing the hitters to swing at pitches.
All right, that
outside of the zone,
didn't tell me anything.
Expanding that strike zone.
Unpredictability. That's the toughest thing on any hitter. When you can't guess with the pitcher and you can't guess location, that makes it so difficult.
And it's Ryan Zimmerman at the plate. He went 3 for 11 last year off Nolesko. First pitch was a strike. 0-1 now.
Now that he's established the strike zone down and in, he can elevate a pitch or go with something soft away from the hitter.
Should I swing here?
Up the middle.
There we go.
And it's through. Credit Zimmerman with a single.
I'll give him a double.
Michael Morris will come to the dish. On tap for the Marlins. Final game with Washington is tomorrow. After that, they meet up with David Wright.
Henderson,
road series
Brad
against the
Hand.
Mets.
Is he
That
still
should
around?
Be a great series. They really match up well.
I don't think
it's
he
Friday,
is.
Saturday, Sunday. After that, they'll be home against
All right,
the
Morse,
Rays.
what do you
and have
got?
to deal with Martin Prado in that lineup.
Well, even if you make a good pitch against Mike Morris, there's a chance he can hit it out of the ballpark. One of the bigger guys in baseball. He has unbelievable power, not great speed, but who needs it when you're trotting around the bases?
Last time up, he tripled and scored.
He does have a triple. It's the hardest one to get in the
Nolesko
cycle.
with a 1-0 delivery.
That's gone.
That one's grabbed. Side retired. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. Nationals 1, Miami 0.
Oh well.
And it's Placido Polanco now.
Dude's a menace in every baseball game I've ever played.
First pitch on the way.
I play a lot of OOTP.
Smash towards the middle.
And
Desmond
he's
dives
always hitting
up
like
with
350.
it. And he's out at first. What
Nice play by
out.
Desmond.
Diving stop and a nice throw, too.
I showed great range on that one. I didn't think he had any chance to get it, but able to get it and get on his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Tremendous job.
And it's Giancarlo Stanton now, 1 away. He was in that top 10 list for home runs last year. Gonzalez too far outside. That's a ball.
Down and away. He can't do much with that, I don't think.
Stanton swings and misses. The count is even.
Gary, they just have not been able to mount any offense here today. I mean, one hit into the 4th inning, and obviously haven't scored any runs, so they're going to have to change their approach.
These are also back-to-back 90 overall pitchers.
He takes a fastball for a strike. Now it's 1-2.
Well, looking for a bounce-back performance today. Some disappointment after last game, striking out twice.
Did I get that?
He deals. And Giancarlo Stanton swings right through that one. Strike 3.
Not a good pitch.
Let's see the pitch of the K-Cam. It was a 12-6 curve.
Well, sometimes you get fooled so badly, there's just nothing else you can do but hope and pray that you put the ball in play, hopefully foul, to get another pitch to hit.
41 pitches.
2 outs. In the batter's box, Justin Verlander. He went 1 for 3 last season against Gio Gonzalez. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. You've still got the shutout here at Nationals Park.
We're up to bat. Let's do it.
And it's Adam Dunn now to lead it off.
I can't believe he hit 2.
How's he using the strike zone to his advantage? Here's a quick look at how he's been mixing locations.
I think he's been in pretty good command in this one. He clearly is hitting his target, if not all the time, at least the majority of the time.
No, John, if I'm the pitching coach, I'm going to emphasize just stick with the plan. The plan seems to be working.
Wasn't feeling it.
Velasco's pitch taken for a strike, 1-1. Take a look here. First at bat of the game, he got a single off Nolesko.
Well, you know what? You go up to the plate again after getting a hit on a fastball, and you go up there saying to yourself, I'm going to look fastball and adjust to everything else, just so
right height,
but
not
he gets
the right location. 2-1.
Here's the 2-1. Pops him
I did not mean to swing.
It's caught. Here's a look at the teams that drummed up the extra base hits last year. Number 1, the Brewers. The Rockies in second. The Nationals third. 4th, D-backs. And 5th best, the Reds.
Well, anytime you have a whole team of guys who can hit for extra bases, it makes the defense spread out so much, and it gives you room to do other things. This team is great at it. One of the best in the league last year, just hitting the balls in gaps, hitting the ball over the wall, and that's why they score so many runs, because they're always in scoring position.
The pitch to my face.
Bryce Harper swings, misses. That is
that got
3.
me.
Well, good sequence of pitches right there, using location and selection to get the strikeout.
Jason Worth at the plate, 2 away.
Give us something.
How's he getting
Ugly
these first pitches across? Well, let's take a look.
The first pitch of the bat oftentimes is the most critical pitch.
They didn't call that a
when
strike.
he does not throw a strike with the first pitch, he's given up 2 hits in this game.
And the commentators really don't shut up in this game.
He sends this one in the air towards center. And that one's put away to retire the side. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. 4 innings in the books here at Nationals Park. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk.
Let's make this a
bringing
quick
you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And it's Solano batting. He was set down with a ground out in his prior at bat. And the 5th inning starts with a strike.
That's a pretty nice pitch right there. Going with the fastball forced him into that awkward swing.
Gio Gonzalez is quickly ahead with that pitch, and the count goes to 0-2.
Solano got
now
nothing.
that he's established the bottom of the strike zone, it gives him so many options. He can go with a breaking ball or climb the ladder with another fastball.
That almost clipped the corner.
He lays off that one high and away, 1-2.
He's dragging his arm on his curveball, and the ball just hanging up in the zone. He's got to pull it through.
And he watches that one travel down, 2-2. Now the 2-2.
All right, we'll take it.
On the breaker, 1 down.
That's a hard-biting curveball right there with great break. Awfully tough to put in play. Swung right through it.
And we've got Jones batting. Taking a look, he struck out looking. First at bat that came against Gonzalez.
Well, he fooled him the last time with a 2-seam fastball. He must have been looking for the breaking ball when he struck him out.
Yeah, and I mean, this time through, as a hitter, you've got to adjust to what he's already shown you.
I'm always going to put it where the catcher wants it.
And taken outside by Jones for a ball.
That's going to clip
The
the
pitch.
corner.
Third pitch to him, swung on and missed, strike one.
Man, this team, they're 75 overall. I don't see them winning too many games.
Here he comes. 2-1 pitch. Fastball on the block. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1.
Trying to get the ground ball out. You throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Fouled away.
Here we go.
3-2 on the way. There's a ground ball. There's Desmond.
He's
And
out.
Jones set down. Echevarria at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far.
Is it Echevarria or Echevarria?
And
Oh,
he'll
well.
start him out.
Not my problem.
The fastball is in there.
Nice.
It's 0-1.
Gave me the call.
Well, the hitter didn't like that one, but that's a strike. He hit the inside corner up in the zone. Got to swing the bat.
This would be a good pitch.
Lined foul towards third.
Oh, Zimmerman's hurt. No. If this was the show, he would have been hurt.
Oh, tough one to lay off right there. That fastball. 1-2.
I would be swinging.
Oh,
There we
man,
go.
There's the big bender. Struck him outside.
3 outs.
retired.
Yep.
No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on
One
base.
hit through 5.
Washington
I like it.
still ahead. Leadoff hitter is going to be Wilson
Wow, he
Ramos.
is horrible against the
Take a look
Marlins.
at what he's
7
doing
for
on these
48.
first pitch
Holy
to
moly,
hitters.
man.
You want your pitchers to be aggressive and go at the
We gotta
hitters.
step
and
that
work
up a
ahead
little
of the
bit.
count. First pitch strikes the way to do it. Well, in this game, he's retired 8 hitters after he's gone to an 0-1 count.
Nolasco's pitch taken for a strike. 1-1.
All right. This should be a fastball.
Hit in the air.
Dang
center
it, man.
field.
I'm just getting these bloop fly balls.
And he makes the catch. One away. Here's a look at the teams who got it done last year at the plate. Number 1, the Rockies. Second, the Cardinals. The Giants third. The Nationals fourth. And it's the Brewers 5th best.
When you watch his team today, one of the top hitting teams in all of baseball last year, you can't get frustrated as a pitcher pitching against them because they are going to get base hits, but you're going to have to bear down, and if you're going to beat them, you better hope you're getting a lot of double play balls because there's always going to be guys on
Is that
base.
way?
On the way. And he
Go.
leaves that one, and Denny Espinosa gets the ball in an even count.
How many pitches? Yeah, 55.
Hitless in 15 career at bats off Nolasco.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, and the scales are leaning toward the pitcher in this matchup, so it goes through the hitter's mind. He knows he
Espinosa's
struggles
just
against
terrible in
him.
general. There's a reason he only played for like 5 years.
Taps this one foul off to the
Fast.
left.
Good fielder, but he could not hit.
There
we go.
The middle.
Every time I say that,
And he
They
pulls
get a
into
hit.
first base with that base hit. There's one down here.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it. Get a good part of the bat on the ball and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it. Gonzalez at the plate. I think with one out here, Steve, we might see him bunt.
Well,
Will
with the
we?
pitcher coming up, I think you have to expect they're going to sacrifice him over.
I think so
Here we
too.
go with the first pitch. And he lays one down here. Nolasco in time for the
Boom.
out.
Good bunt.
Now, to be a successful pitcher, you have to be able to pitch and field your position, but you also
good
have
bunt.
to handle the bat, and that's what he did right there.
That's
Now,
what
that
was
number
fast
9
enough.
spot, Steve, a lot of people say that's just a waste. That's an automatic
It is a
out.
waste. I'm
That's
glad
how
the
you
DH
take
came.
and Get something out of it.
Fire
That's
me
how
to
you
the
help
sun.
yourself when you're the pitcher.
And Desmond is in the batter's box. At the belt, Nolasco kicks and throws. That one
Man.
taken by Desmond for a strike.
Not what I was hoping for. We got him to 61 pitches though, so it's a start. It's a start.
Fouled off.
Oh! Don't say it till after it's a foul, man. Spoiled it. Belts me down the line. Nope.
And Nolesko, no luck with that pitch, went upstairs.
Well, you watch how the hitter reacted to that. He had thoughts about chasing that pitch, but at the last second decided to lay off of it.
So he ended that half
Man,
inning with
3 strikeouts for Desmond. Not good.
in Nolesko. That's a solid inning. Another one. A half dozen.
All right, let's keep it up.
And for those of you catching up with us, hi. I'm Gary Thorne,
Hi.
along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Let's
There we
watch
go.
Frome now as he comes to the plate. He's
So
going to get
Frome's
us
a creative
started here in
player.
the 6th.
Or like a generated.
Foul
I
away.
wonder who he actually replaced on the Major League roster. I would have thought most teams would have been set from spring training.
0-1,
well.
Gonzalez kicks and delivers.
Oh,
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Gonzalez looks so good. I've never seen him this sharp, Gary. I mean, he is on top of his
pretty
game.
sure they threw 2 shutouts in 2012. What are you talking
it's
about?
truly been a tremendous day on the mound for this man. Here's a breakdown of how he's been mixing up his locations, using that to his advantage.
But we've been watching him go
probably
high,
swing at
go
this.
low. He's forcing this lineup to think a lot, and when hitters think, they're done.
And it makes it hard to swing confidently when they don't have their bearings in the box. They don't know location or speed. And right now, they're just swinging over the top of everything.
And it's fouled off.
Get their worth. No? All right, somebody? Nope, nobody. Oh, it's supposed to be a 2-seamer, but we're going to come challenge them with the fastball. He's going to swing and
Here it
miss at
comes. Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out,
How
one
many
away.
strikeouts it is?
Now we're going to get a chance, Gary, to see the 4-seam fastball in K-Cam.
A good job of keeping him guessing by changing.
Yeah, they do a
speeds
lot of
out there.
highlights.
Boy, John, you saw the
Yeah.
effect of that swing. He wasn't even in the same time zone.
Well, going from off
There we
speed
go.
to a heater like
Ready?
that is never easy, and even guys that make the big bucks
Boom.
have a hard time adjusting.
He's had a
And this
strikeout with
at-bat
everything
already
but the
0-1.
changeup.
First pitch was a strike.
I think his 2 hits both
If
came
he's
off this
getting balls or
curveball.
strikes here, let's take a look.
You throw strike 1, you get out. You tell pitchers that, but now they get a chance to see it. He's retired 9 batters after going 0-1 in the count on him.
Makes sense.
Struck him out. That's
Boom.
number 8 in the game.
We're going to take a look at the 12-6 curveball in K-Cam.
Yeah, it didn't move. At least not to me. All right, he's starting to get up there.
And Pierre
Should be able to
ready
get
for the
through
first
this inning
pitch.
and next.
And it's 0-1.
Strikeouts
Gonzalez
do
caught
take
him
a
looking
toll.
on that one.
But when you throw the fastball, that's where you want it to go. Now you can elevate a pitch next time around.
Runs up to bunt, gets
Oh,
this one
no.
down. Ramos. And he throws
Oh,
it
wow.
to first. That'll retire the side.
Good play.
Gary's really brought his A game for this one, executing all of his pitches.
Let's keep it up.
Ryan Zimmerman to lead it off. Last time up, he reached safely a single off Nolesko.
Now it's time for this pitcher to make an adjustment. A 4-seam fastball is really getting him burned today, and this guy
Oh, they
got
called
hit
that a
last time
ball?
up against it.
And
I'll
it's
take
a
it.
1-ball count as we get going in the bottom half. And of course, as a pitcher, you got to keep your eye on which pitches are effective on any given day and which ones aren't. Here's a look at which pitches he's thrown that have generated hits.
That 4-seam fastball of his, it's gotten hit 3 times throughout this game.
You know, the hits he's given up off of that pitch, I don't think he's going to use it much more as he works his way through the lineup. But overall,
Has to.
he's
Some
got to
stuff
be
isn't
pleased with
really
how he's
strikes.
competed.
What's his power? 70. We'll go for contact here. It's only 1-0 game.
Now the
Gotta be
2-1
careful.
pitch. That swung on, hit on the ground.
Oh, he's going to beat this out.
That's one away. Now we have a moment to look at which teams went the yard most last year. The Brewers #1, the Nationals in 2nd. In 3rd, the Reds. 4th spot held by the
How
Pirates.
often
And
do
in
we
the
hear
5th
this?
spot, the Rockies.
Every
We see
game.
so many games won
2
with
games
one
in, I'm already
swing of the
sick of
bat,
it.
and this team last year was one of the best at it, at hitting the ball out of the ballpark. You make a mistake, they will make you pay. The bottom line is, though, there's no one in this
That's
lineup that
Stone
you think is going to be
Cold
an
said
easy
so.
out because they can all take you out.
Yeah, I know I messed that up.
Here's the pitch. And with
Ooh.
2 strikes on him now, Michael
I
Morris,
should've
he
swung.
will look for a protection of that strike zone.
He's painting the black away with that fastball, Gary, hitting his spots and with great velocity.
Yeah.
Swing
There we
liner
go.
back up the middle.
Morris with
And
the 2-hit
in there,
day.
He's 2 for 3 today. That will bring Adam Dunn up.
Let's take a look at where Washington ended up rank-wise last year in the National League.
Here we know.
2nd in home runs, 3rd in doubles, And an offense that can slug the ball, not settling for singles. They go up there looking to drive it, third in the league in slugging percentage. Well, it's not often you look at a guy who hit 204 in a season and call it a bounce-back year, but that's what Adam Dunn did in 2012.
Basically.
The power numbers came back to where they were in the past.
Here's the delivery.
Oh,
That's a
that
strike,
was
and it's
the
0-2.
one, dude.
Now Dunn will have to be
That was
very
right
protected.
down the pipe.
And as Steve was talking about Dunn, the power hit up the middle.
Oh,
and
come
it's picked
on.
Up. The second, there's one. And the double play, they got a vote. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. Nationals 1, Miami 0. He knows he's going to have to get more innings like that last one and have some production to tie this one up.
Yeah.
And it's Placido Polanco at the plate.
Oh,
Grounded out his last time up. And Gonzalez gets him swinging for the first strike.
What an extraordinary effort out of the mound today. I mean, we're deep into this ball game. They've only been able to generate one hit against him. His stuff has been phenomenal, and his execution even better.
I feel like the 12-6s don't
there.
move.
Placido Polanco lets
Him
that one
and
go by.
Strasburg.
4
now.
ball. Count is even. Well, pitchers love
They
to
just
say
don't.
whether it's in the strike zone or not, if hitters go after it, they're happy. That is the
giving me
story
the
illustrated here, showing the success and how he's been fooling these batters as they chase pitches.
Well, he's been very effective today, and you look at the performance, he's generating strikes with pitches out of the zone, getting the hitters to chase.
Oh, absolutely, Steven. You know, you want to try to expand the strike zone. You start in the strike zone early and then try to make them chase. That's what he's had these hitters doing all game.
Good
Outside.
patience there. Placido Polanco lets that one
Definitely
go
had a
by.
lot more
4
balls
ball.
thrown this game.
Count is even.
They
I'm
went
already
with the big
past what
curveball
Strasburg
off the
threw
plate,
the
trying to
complete
get
game
him to
with, I
reach
think.
for it,
Like
but he lays
70-something
off.
pitches.
Lays
Terrible
off there,
pitch.
and it's full. 3-2.
The finger
He's
slipped.
dragging his arm on his curveball, and the ball just
Yeah,
hanging
yeah,
up
yeah,
in
we
the
get it.
zone. He's got to pull it through.
3-2 on the way. Hit on the ground. There's Desmond.
Oh, that's a good release.
One away.
Well, he's pitching with a lot of confidence out there right now.
Yeah, he is.
Very efficient with his stuff. A hard guy to beat when he's locked in, and he's clearly locked in today.
And in the batter's box, it's Stanton. 0 for 2 thus far. And he misses pitches high. Gonzalez trying to get him to chase one, and he refused. Now, a moment here to
We're
look
gonna
at
throw
the
the curveball.
quality strikes this
There we
pitcher's
go.
been
Perfect.
throwing here today. Boy, he has thrown a ton of them. Quality pitches, quality strikes. That's the kind of performance we're seeing.
Well, as a hitter, it's so difficult to try to make
Throwing this
contact
one
on
in the
that
dirt.
outside edge, especially when he can throw it for strikes whenever he wants.
Well, that strategy has proven
That
to
should
be
have been a
very
dinger.
successful in this game as he is really dominating this lineup.
Curveball after curveball.
Strike 3.
Boom.
And now there are 2 men down here in the 7th inning, and the shutout in place.
And he just keeps on rolling. Well, there's the power curve. Let's take a look in K-Cam.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's going to be Ruggiano.
I'm going to turn off
He
that.
was sent down with a
Can I do that now, actually? Maybe it's presentation. I need to speed this up a little bit. Yeah, default. Occasionally. Yeah, we don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Maybe let's just speed it up a
A
little
ground
bit.
out in his prior at bat.
I don't need the
Gonzalez
analyzers.
sets and throws. Swing and a miss. Ruggiano strike 1.
So I do like having the real time thing, I guess.
0-1. Gonzalez kicks and delivers.
Boom.
It's fouled off. Struck him out.
Look at that.
And now that's 7. Count them. 7 shutout innings going.
I think
pitches
he's
is
got
he
the
at,
stuff to
though?
do it, Gary. I think he wants to finish the rest of this game. He's got the
I don't
legs.
know if I want him to go that well. If he doesn't get up to bat, he'll stay in.
We've got Harper in the box. He's going to get things going here. Home half, 7th inning. Starts him out here.
So he's at 74.
And that's in there. Nolasco ahead 0-1. A couple of times to the plate. No hits against Nolasco.
Well, that curve did him in the last time. You got to believe he's going to look to swing early in the count because he didn't look like he could handle that
Let's go,
pitch
buddy.
at all.
Bring it
Well,
on.
so far in this one, it has been his bread and butter pitch. Each and every time he shows it to a
Whoa.
hitter, they have no idea what to do with it. You got to keep going with it until something changes.
swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. 1-2 pitch coming. Got him on the splitter. One away.
They go to the out pitch right here, the splitter. It's what they do with 2 strikes to put him away. He did.
And then, of course, everybody's batting against
with
him.
one down, let's watch Jason Worth.
Coming off a disappointing Nationals debut, Jason Worth looked to bounce back in 2012. A devastating injury in early May, though, which shelved him for most of the year.
And here's the delivery.
Worth,
contact, but a foul
I thought I
ball.
had that one.
For Jason Worth, whom we were talking about, he didn't end up coming back until August, and it really was just an opportunity for him not to have. There's a ground ball.
We made it.
And he steps on first. That's the second out. And Ramos now will come to the batter's box. 0 for 2 thus far.
Yeah, he's terrible against the Marlins. Not Alaska specifically, just the entire Marlins team.
Alaska kicks and throws.
Wow.
Just missed with a fastball. 1-0.
Well, the starting pitcher right now is over 80 pitches, and this is a time when the manager and the pitching coach have to keep an eye and see if his velocity is dropping. If it is, you might want to think about getting him out.
Good-looking fastball. Called the ball, though, 2-1.
I ain't falling for
You
it.
see there, he tried to go on that outside corner, down and away. Give the hitter a lot of credit, though. You know that's a pitch you can't hit, so don't even.
There we
Ramos
go.
hits the ground ball.
Oh my gosh.
And the
Of course he
throw's
is.
in time at first. Mercy, what a play. And they aren't able to make any noise here in this half inning. And it'll be the Marlins. Davey Johnson, has he got it going his way in this one? And this 1-run lead he's got, will it be enough? We're going to see. And Dobbs settles
Perfect.
in. He's going to get us started. 8th inning.
Just the pinch hitter? No, I'll just have him starting.
8th inning starts with a strike.
Well, this offense just not able to mount anything today. With the pitching has just shut them down, kept them off balance all day long. And
I didn't see how many pitches he's at. He's at 84.
All the at-bats here in this one, only 1 hit.
Bringing Storn for the save.
Ground ball played by Zimmerman.
If I'm not mistaken, I think 2013 was the last year Zimmerman played third base. I think he switched to outfield at first after that.
They've not been able to get any sort of offense going, and I'll tell you what, he's going to make people notice this is an outstanding effort.
And we've got Jones batting. Grounded out last time up. First pitch on the way here. And Gonzalez's pitch out of the zone. Here's the 1-0. Back up the middle. Avoided the path of that ball. That was right up the middle. Was that ever close?
The infield played it deep like they knew he was going to swing away. He did, but was still able to find a hole.
Echevarria at the plate. He struck out swinging in that last at bat against Gonzalez.
So,
last time he just flailed at that big 12-6 curveball. Couldn't make contact on it for strike 3. You got to believe he's going to see it with 2 strikes in this at bat.
Well, that's the 3rd guy he's put down on strikes when he's used that pitch in a 2-strike situation.
And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup.
Watches that one up there. Called strike 1.
come on. Let's get that Echevarria out. Ooh, bad pitch.
1-1 delivery.
All right.
A fastball taken for a strike. 1-2.
Bad pitch, but we'll take it.
The 1-2 pitch. Ugly pitch.
That one actually
Able
moved.
to
It was a
somehow
bad
scoop
gesture.
that out. Tough pitch.
Come on, give me that.
3-2.
Well, that's the pitch you want for the ground ball out. That 2-seam fastball at the bottom of the strike zone. Just couldn't quite catch the plate. Good eye by the hitter.
And that misses. Ball 4. The potential tying run in scoring position.
What a successful approach at the plate right there. Wearing out the pitcher's arm through a very, very long at bat. Now, let's see what he can do with this next hitter.
Yeah, we're bringing in.
Let's watch Frome now as he comes to the plate.
Boy, a free pass to put the go-ahead run on first base. That's a mistake, no matter what inning it is.
Time's going to be called here. They want to go out and talk things over on the hill.
He's been great so far, Gary, but they just want to use this mound to just go out there,
over.
keep him under control, let him take a deep breath.
And Tyler Clippard gets ready to throw. The Nationals bring him in to relieve.
Never seen this before.
Steve, I'm wondering, what do you think
Stevie?
of the strategy he's going to have going up against this Miami lineup?
But Tyler Clippard understands pound the strike zone, very aggressive. He can eat innings in relief or be a one-inning guy and a great strikeout-to-walk ratio.
All right, let's see Clippard. Where is he? There's Gonzalez getting the standing ovation. All right, Clifford.
One out with runners at first and second.
Circle change.
Here's the first pitch. Out in front on that one.
Perfect.
Strike one. Boy, Steve, you know this late in the ball game after we saw that earlier walk, that really puts some pressure on your pitcher.
Well, no question. Now he's going to have to bear down and get back
Not
in the
as
strike
good.
zone. Don't be too fine. Work ahead in the count.
Fastball.
He
I
deals.
disagree. His changeup is
Fastball got
otherworldly.
him 2 down.
Oh, you take a look at the pitch sequence right there. 3 straight quality strikes.
Well, tight games like this, you get going late. You love to get these outs as quickly as you can.
Well, quickly and efficiently.
Coughlin.
And the best way to do it is a strikeout. No room for error right there. Gets the big one on 3 pitches.
That one's too high. Clippard tries upstairs. Ready with a 1-0.
Bad pitch.
Ball lifted high in the air, deep down the line and right. And goodbye. Look at that one go. Miami's on the board. A huge 3-run homer puts them up by 2.
Yeah, that's your fault, buddy.
Well, right now for the Marlins, they've gotten what could end up being the winning run in this ball game. Their hitters are going out, getting the job done, and that's what it takes to win these kind of games.
How do you feel? I hope you feel
Taken
like crap.
outside by Pierre for a ball. Steve, what a great shot that is. A momentum builder that comes late in the ball game, and now a chance to win this thing.
And
That
now they
was
can
all
see if they can
rattled
continue
and-
to get more offense to keep the pressure on.
He's lucky.
And
He's
there's
cute.
a circle change that's over. 2-1.
Now, Gary, the pitcher pulled the string on this one. It looks like a fastball, and then it just dies out as it gets to the plate. Good late move.
Yeah, where was that earlier? Why is it all circle changes?
And this is bounced foul to the left side. And that's strike 3, and mercifully so.
All right,
Inning
now we
comes
got to
a
actually
close
try
with
to
a big-
win. Let's do this.
For those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with
Who's this? Scott Maine.
John Kruk and
Never heard
Steve
of him.
Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Here's Espinoza as he sets in. He's going to lead off the home half of the 8th.
We'll get Storen warmed up. And we'll get Rodriguez.
And he looks
All
at a fastball in there, 1-1.
Clearly, you're getting very late here in the ball game, and you know the game's getting short, so you've got to look to play for a big inning. You've got you're down by 2. See what you can do. Get an opportunity
gotta
to
get
take
something
advantage.
going.
You don't know if you're going to get it done in the 9th. Try to get it done right here.
Line drive
Oh,
left to the
I
bag
thought I
and
had
foul. Big
Dang.
swing and a miss for Danny Espinoza. Strike
That's
3 is
all right.
gone.
That's a lot of movement there for a pitch
That was
at
a good
87
pitch.
miles per hour.
And I think last couple of pitches he faced, it didn't seem like he was ready for that fastball.
Bringing it
Yeah,
right
he got
Webb.
some off-speed pitch the previous pitch, but you should be able to expect to get the bat on that heater, especially with 2
We
strikes.
need a pinch hitter. They brought in a righty. Who do we want? We're going to bring in Span. He'll pinch hit.
Clippard is the batter now. And that's going to bring Denard Span to the plate. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
As the pinch hitter comes into the game now, it officially closes the book on this guy's day.
Yeah, it does.
Low pitch from Webb for a ball.
Now you're up by 2 runs here with 1 out, and obviously, you know, this is where you want to try to just get another out, take away any hope they have, try to get back in the dugout, see if you can put on some more runs before they come back up again to try to expand the lead.
Come on.
And he comes
right.
back with 1 in there, and it's 2-1.
A strike or no strike, he's asking for trouble.
Didn't he pitch last game? I thought he did. Maybe not.
2-1 pitch. Pulls that one back, and it's 3-1.
Come on.
Fastball.
Oh, no, buddy.
3-2.
A good
Wait, is this the guy that? Oh, that's Mike
there.
Dunn.
You have to know
Mike
yourself.
Dunn
He didn't think he could catch up to it. Better off to take it.
There we
That one
go.
is fouled off by Span.
Come on. There we go.
And that one is going to be outside.
Take it. Base runner.
That is ball 4, and now you've got a base stealer on.
So many
sure
guys
do.
just go up to the plate and swing just to swing the bat. This is what you call a professional at bat. He was patient, he worked the count, he worked the pitcher, and he got that free pass.
And Desmond is in the batter's box. Oh. Average for him last season, a very good .318.
So I try
against the
stealing?
Marlins.
Nah, I don't want to risk it.
Looked at Webb's pitch. That count's going to go 1-1. He's running.
Oh, he's out.
And he is out.
Man, I tried to do
take
the hit
second.
and run. I just ran myself out of this game, I think.
1-2 pitch coming. Good eye by Desmond. Lays off it. Evens
Late movement
Well,
right
Two
there.
outs here in the 8th right now. I think defensively you've got to be looking to make a play. Get the out, get your team back in the dugout. You don't want doubles. You don't want the ball hit over.
line.
Here we
towards
go.
Second. And that'll do it as Torres puts it away. And it is that time in modern Major League Baseball. You got that lead late in the ball game. Here's that closer, Steve.
Now the specialist, the guy.
What? I'm not bringing my closer in.
Half
I'm
inning
losing.
there, no hits allowed. The Marlins still lead.
Yes, Henry
Here's
Rodriguez.
Placido Polanco leading it off. And we'll get to see Henry Rodriguez pitching. They've decided it
Why
was
does everyone
time
throw
to
a
make
power
change
curve?
here.
Whatever happened to a curveball?
Ground ball, Polanco. There's Desmond. And he is safe.
Oh,
at
I don't know
first.
about
He's
that.
on board.
Oh, we can't.
Well, anytime
Challenge
you
just
bring in
didn't
a
come
relief
yet.
pitcher to come in a key situation, the last thing you want to do is for him to serve one up to the first hitter. That's exactly what he did, giving up that big base hit.
And in the batter's box, it's Stanton. Solid batting average, lifetime, 341 off
There's
Washington.
100.
And Giancarlo Stanton looks at that one for a ball to even the count.
Well, he really wanted that one, a fastball just below the knees, and he didn't get the call.
Ooh.
And Rodriguez's pitch is too low.
Surprised he
That'll
didn't
be
swing at
taken
that.
for a ball. Headed for the middle. Oh, that'll move you on the mound. He just barely got out of the way.
We'll play. That's how we're looking.
That Keystone area can get a little rough, Steve. Nice turn on the double play.
Just the way they draw it up. Great pivot by the
Ugly double
shortstop.
play, but it worked.
2 outs. In the batter's box, Justin Verlander. Struck out swinging last time up. Here's the first one.
Man, the circle's so slow.
Fastball swung on and missed.
I just remember
0-1.
him being like a pitcher that would just
And a
throw
5
as
for
hard as he
20 last
could.
year off
No
the Nationals here in
accuracy.
Washington.
And boy, was that a
Here's the pitch.
look into the future.
Justin Verlander isn't fooled by that
I
pitch.
don't
The
remember
count
ever
is
having
evened
a
up.
secondary pitch. It's always just fastball, fastball, fastball. Throw as hard as you can. He walks so many
The
people.
1-1. And that swung on and hit. Worth's going to play it. That'll do it as they put that one away.
All right, who's their closer?
Runs on one hit and nobody left
Cishek?
on. Marlins 3, Washington
Might
1.
be Cishek.
He got his club where he wants. 2
It is Cishek.
insurance runs and hoping to close this one out. Ryan Zimmerman to lead it off. trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
All right, so you got
and
the
Steve
sidearm
Cishek gets
action.
ready to throw. They've decided it was time to make a change.
Fastball.
Here. And the call strike taken by Zimmerman.
Nobody out here tonight. You know what they're trying to
guy.
do. They need to get somebody on and bring the tying run to the plate. That's absolutely critical because that will put pressure on the pitcher.
Fastball gets away from him there.
Right,
2-1
let's see here.
Here's the 2-1. Got the bat on that one, and Pierre's there. And
Yep.
that sets down Zimmerman. 1 down.
One out here in the 9th inning. They still need 2, so they need to get people on and advance base runners. Do what they have to do.
We got to get people
to get
on.
runners in scoring position and hope they run into that clutch base.
This one swung on and driven hard.
Oh! I thought it was going to hit the wall.
Their hope is dwindling right now. Down by 2, 1 out left to play with, and they're going to have to try to come up with some big hits right here to try to win this one, Gary.
And it's Adam Dunn now. He hit into a double play as last time.
I'm trying
Slider
to
misses badly with it. 1-0.
Who's after him? Worth?
But Gary, they're going to have to watch the slider. I mean, that is his put-away pitch right here. So you've got to be able to guard against the break on that pitch.
Oof.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind. 2-0.
Probably sit still.
But Gary, I mean, the other reason this guy's slider is so good, other than
game.
the movement on it, is the fact that he can throw it where he wants. He starts it up.
There we go.
And this might be it. Goodbye home run. They trim a bit off that deficit with that solo homer, coming to within 1.
That's how we're looking.
And Bryce Harper looks ready in that batter's box. He wants to deliver in the clutch.
Trying to make that great comeback here in the bottom half of the
here.
last inning. He represents the potential
Go
tying
outside.
run.
Now, bottom of the 9th, 2 guys, mano a mano.
Are we going to extras?
Here's the 1-0.
Oh!
Harper swings and misses. That'll even up the count.
Bring it down a little bit.
Had only 1 AB last year against Cishek.
He probably struck out too.
Here's the 1-1. That misses down in the zone. 2-1.
Was that the first home run for my team this season?
Only 2 strikes to go or a big out.
Oh! Do I go contact?
And look for a moment like he had a chance to make that play.
Oh, he's
But
getting
not to
rattled.
be.
You know he wants the strikeout to finish it up.
And he
Yep.
strikes him
Strasburg
out.
with
This
4.
ball game
Not
is
Strasburg.
over.
Harper
They
with
could
4
not
strikeouts.
Get that potential tying
What
run
an
on
ugly
base.
game.
Now we're going to award our player of the game.
Yep.
Boy, a lot of guys hit meaningless home runs that don't decide the game, have nothing to do with the outcome
Pinch
of the
hit.
game.
Dinger. Game over.
Real good ball game. Great battle here, and the pitching, the better part of it, came away with a win.
And before the game, you probably would have thought 3 runs might not be enough to win this game, but lo and behold,
Yep. Away she goes. Away she goes, guys. Away she goes. Life moves on. It's okay. Grimace. He made his MLB debut. But, yep. Hey, there's always next game. And that's what we're looking forward to. So, yeah.